I'm Sharikadze from Georgia. I work as the director of the public school, Estafoni Municipality Village of Quality, and I am also a leading physics teacher. Thanks to the organizers of this extraordinary project and the participants in the 2021 Global Women in Creativity Award, thank you, your great and united team, for giving us the opportunity to share our creative skills, steps, and results with the world. Thanks to my team leader Inga Kharchilava, and thanks to our team member for representing our country with dignity. I would like to briefly introduce my personality. I still was 24 years old when I joined the ranks of teacher. This was the period when schools became a legal entity under public law. Schools were decentralized and a number of interesting reforms were introduced in the school system. And most importantly, schools had to create a school curriculum which would have been a main vector of teaching, learning process and meant to provide a positive, safe, student-centered learning environment and to clearly define the classroom management indicators. As part of the reform, a competition for school principals was announced and documentation of all stages of the competition was selected, tested, and interviewed. Of course, this has been repeated and I am currently the principal of the invitation to my school before a new competition is announced. Throughout this period, there has been a great deal of innovation, introduction of new methods, sharing in the experience of others in the classroom, taking care to create an environment built on the principles of equality and physically and psychologically safe, peer learning, self-planned training models, collaboration with institutions and stakeholders, lots of success, lots of joy with my school team. I am proud of the fact that when the Ministry of Education and Science of Georgia created a board of directors which consisted of representatives from the region and to meet in the board. The principals of about 250 schools in the Emirati region elected me by secret ballot. I attended the meetings directly under the guidance of the minister, introduced the specific problems on the schools in the region, and together we chose the solution which I then introduced again to the school principals of my region, and we had a number of interesting workshops. I would like to point out that the biggest challenge during the pandemic was overcoming the difficulties of alternately conducting the learning process. Our team was able to do this. We set up the team platforms very quickly. We collaborated with the parents to have internet access for all the students. There was a present teacher. We founded the student who did not have internet. We involved the students. As you know, the Ministry of Education and Science give gifts, books or mini computer to primary school students, and in a very short time we were able to continue with the educational process of our students. The basis for this was the professionalism of me and my team, their skills that are characteristics of the 21st century, digital literacy, communication, emotional intelligence, problem solving, teamwork, and more. I would also like to introduce myself as a person who knows the electoral system very well for almost
15 years and I am a trainer of the Central Election Commission Training Center. I have worked in the election administration. I have also been an observer at the polling station, and I will follow the basic principles of democratic elections.
There is a lot to be said, and I will probably have the opportunity to introduce myself in more detail and present our beautiful Georgia with its beautiful, educated, elegant, creative, hardworking, talented, victorious, strong, brave women. Thank you for your attention.